Okay, it's time to head to Confidential Corner.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's worth it every week. This is called Martini Moments. We need one male and one female name. Uncle Dave, a female name from me this time, please. And Uncle Si, a male name.
Juliet.
Juliet.
Henry.
Henry writes, Dear Uncle Dave, Uncle Si, and Queen Tasha, I've been with Juliet. I know, every week somebody builds the part. I've been with Juliet for 2 years. We moved in together at the beginning of 2023. She's lovely. All's been good so far. However, one habit is starting to show its prominence. Oh, Tasha's gone. Okay. Where's she gone?
For a wee.
Where are you?
Marina.
I wish I was a spaceman, the fastest guy alive. Boom, 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 boom. I'd fly you round the universe in Fireball XL5. Way out in space together, conquerors of the stars. Da, 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 da. My heart would be a fireball.
Fireball.
Every day I look into your starry eyes. We trail a path to Jupiter, and maybe very soon we and fly around the moon.
You've retained a lot of those words.
That's remarkable. It's the only words. It's the only words he's ever retained.
I know.
Because Dave is a dude that makes his own up.
I probably did then, to be fair.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. All right. Dear Uncle Dave, Uncle Si, and Queen Tasha, I've been with Juliet for 2 years, and we moved in together at the beginning of 2023. She's lovely. All's been good so far. However, one habit is starting to show its prominence and explains something too. Her email address always contained the name Martini, but I always wondered about it, never bothered asking. But now I know it's because she likes some of the old nudie loving, anytime, any place, and anywhere, which is a bit annoying. You see, I work from home 3 days a week. She works either an early or a late shift. If she's home in the morning, she'll be wanting a bit of the old loving. If she's home in the afternoon, she'll be wanting it then too. It's got to the point where I have to make sure I finish work before she comes home, as I know I'll be required within 10 minutes of her jumping out of the shower. I know I should be enjoying this, but sometimes if I've got my head in the middle of a financial report, this can be a bit of a nuisance. Any thoughts? Over to you.
Lock the door.
Oh, some blokes will give their eye teeth for that.
I was thinking that. I mean, it's hardly a problem, is it?
Well, it is if you want to watch Eggheads. Do you know what I mean? On the telly, you just get into the final. You know where they've gone like head to head. You know, I think just no, get off me. Wait a minute.
No, I kind of get where he's coming from. You know, I mean, if you're thinking about something else, and then you've got to switch off and get Percy to wake up, then it's not easy, that, because just as women have to be in the right emotional place, so do men.
Very emotional people, men.
Oh, well.
Oof, this is a whole new chapter I haven't read.
I mean, granted, a quick flick and a fiddle and then we're there, but I mean, that's not the point, Tash.
The thing is, now he's dreading it, so he's never going to be in the mood, is he? Because he knows what's coming. It's hard, because it's quite nice, I imagine, for a man to be leapt upon at any point and be wanted. But I imagine if he knows it's sort of coming, he's slightly dreading it and it's going to interfere, then he's never going to get in the mood. So, yeah, we're going to have to come back down to our good old conversation, isn't it? They need to find a time for it, and she needs to understand he's not ready for it. And
well, I just, maybe they should have a safe word. Like...
Sounds like
no, not now.
Not now.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, that type of thing, Or get off me, you randy git. Or, something like that. I don't know.
I had a mate once come out with a great expression. He was going out with this girl, and she used to be a swimmer, like a real top-end swimmer. She had big shoulders, but she had the most remarkable mane of dark curly hair. And he said, oh God, God help me. He said, every time I go home, she's on me like a bison. And that just made me laugh, really, all shoulders and hair.
It's a tricky one. I feel like, I'm umming and ahhing whether to tell a story, but my husband, if he's feeling more amorous and I'm not at the time, he goes, "Oh God, here comes the claw," because his hands start to wander around. My hand comes down and goes, "Oh, get off!" He often says to me, "Go, is the claw out tonight?"
Claw, yeah.
I used to. Oh God, this is a terrible thing. Anyway, I used to. I was a locations manager in another life, and then I used to stand outside for Biker Grove, and I used to stand outside this lady's house waiting, to park the unit up and all that sort of stuff. And I used to stand there, and she used to, and her name, funnily enough, was Elsie, and she used to go, "Hey, yes, what are you doing standing outside here?" And I'd say, "Well," I said, "we're filming at number 23," and she was going, "Oh, yes, all back." And then she used to start to tell me, because normally we'd film there on a Monday, so she'd had the weekend with her husband, who normally worked night shift. And she used to go, "Well, you'll never guess what happened to me last night." And I said, I have no idea, Elsie, what happened to you last night? And she'd go, "Well, he came in from the club and he was bloody sniffing. He was sniffing about us like nought else." And I just thought maybe you could go, "Oh, she's off, here she is, sniffing again." Oh, I mean, there he was with his bag of chips, bloody sniffing on. Only in Newcastle could you get some woman in her front garden telling you at 9:30 in the morning what had happened over the weekend. God almighty. Mad.
Excellent.
Sniffing.
Have you got an address?
Yeah. Of Davidson, Benwell. That's all I'm saying.
Near the chip shop.
Near the chippy, aye.
Oh, salt and vinegar.
Oh,
Well, okay.
I don't know. It's kind of pretty hard, isn't it? Well, it's not. That's the problem. So, I think probably, I think we'll both come to the same. All of us have. It's about the conversation, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's very flattering, I suppose.
Very.
Yeah, it's very, very flattering.
You say that, Dave. You say it's flattering, but if we flip it slightly, it does feel like she's using him as a bit of meat. She fancies it. She grabs him whenever she wants it, takes it, and walks away. It's not. We don't like that having done to us. Why should we put that on somebody else? It's got to be a bit more emotional. He's not emotionally ready, so he's got to say, I just would love to feel it's a special moment, and it's not so special when you grab me from behind over the photocopier.
Well, what they need is one of those charts on a fridge, like with all the dates on. And then just put 5 o'clock on Wednesday, I'll be up for it. Then you know what you're coming home to. Yeah, and she knows as well.
What if you're not, though, when Wednesday at 5 o'clock comes round and you just think,
Oh, there's always Viagra.
Or you get a whiteboard and you just wipe it off quickly.
Yeah, juggle the dates around.
Must have misread it, darling.
Sorry, darling.
I'm not on till Thursday.
Yes.
Wednesdays is Bowls night.
Oh, it's kind of canny hard, isn't it?